And the chief guest for today's program is on the way, and we've been advised and directed.
Yes. Sri Munish Singh, Regional Director of ICCR, Kaunsilji Prasad, all the Tagore admirers, the distinguished citizens of Shillong, and my dear students. It's a pleasure to have you over as we celebrate the 164th birth anniversary of the one and only Rabindranath Tagore. It's an effort jointly made by Remote Sports and Cultural Club, by ICCR, and our Government of Meghalaya's Art and Culture Department. In this collaborative program, we are here to pay our tributes to Tagore. As I stand here and think about Tagore, just think of one fact. Of the many great Indians, perhaps Rabindranath Tagore, years of his brother. I don't see the same for anybody else, however great and distinguished they may be. And when I say this, I say because there is none who is celebrated the world over across the globe by everybody who cares for humanity, for love, for nature, for culture, for name it what you want. Tagore has left such a vast repertoire for humankind.
The point is prayer to God to take him under God's shelter till his last breath.
Amaya ko nanga runapina, dia juni kita ko amaya ko manaha. Amni tukra mudi amani mona susu. Amni kamsat kita lupa jangi, rumah muni luar sanju. Wajah ciu ada lupa iramu. Shut Pina Suman Sukon, Gate Pony Kutana, Rampana Chalina Nam Kamon. Hundrali Sunan Ikna Puram Koon, Ampun Champana.
Hajin to Pinde Kundin Maringi to Pinglong Hagyajingi to Pinglong Hagyajingi to Pinglong Hagyajingi to Pinglong Hagyajingi Kami
We are going to pay a humble tribute to Kavi Guru Rabindranath Tagore by performing parts of two songs. Our first song, Aji Shubhodine Pitaro Bhavani. On this blessed day, let's all head to the place. On this blessed day, let's all head to the place where His divine grace covers all. Come, my friends, let's all rejoice. Come, my friends, let's all rejoice. On this blessed day, let's all head to the place where His divine grace covers all.
আজি শুভ দিনে পিতারো ভবনে অমৃত সদনে চলো যাই চলো 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 ভাই চলো 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 ভাই আজি শুভ দিনে পিতারো ভবনে অমৃত সদনে চলো যাই।
Will our hearts find peace and happiness? Will our hearts find peace and happiness? In this warm and blissful haven, will our hearts find peace and happiness? Will our hearts find peace and happiness? In this warm and blissful haven.
Everybody, all the dignitaries, chief guest, Sri Vidya Theory sir, Muni Singh sir, and Sri Vipasa ma'am, everybody. Today, I'd like to recite the poem What the Mind is Without Fear. Chitta jetha bhoy shunno, uchcho jetha shiv. Before that, I'd like to extend my heartiest gratitude to the Director, Arts and Culture, Government of Meghalaya, for suggesting my name to recite the poem in this auspicious August gathering organized by Freedom Arts and Cultural Club in collaboration with Arts and Culture Meghalaya and ICCR Shillong. Before I start the poem, both in English and Bengali language, I would like to say the background history of what the mind is without fear. Chitta jetha bhoy shunno, uchcho jetha shiv. What the mind is without fear is a poem written in 1913 by Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore before India's independence. It represents Tagore's vision of a new and awakened India. The original poem was published in 1910 and was included in the 1910 collection Gitanjali. In Tagore's own translation in his 1912 English edition. What the mind is without fear is the 35th poem of Gitanjali and one of the Tagore's most anthologous poems. You know, for Gitanjali, Tagore received the Nobel Prize for Literature. He was the first person from Asia who received Nobel Prize from India.
দিনের কথা আর থেকে ছিল all the cultures, all the humanity of the world. This is called crossing the bridge.
And nature danced in perfect harmony. But as time passed, that tender balance was broken by the harsh whispers of greed, war, and conflict. As we, the students of Nrityanjali Dance and Music Institute, perform this dance, we reflect Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore's moving question to the world, challenging the darkness that has overtaken us. Just as Gurudev's song, Hinshai Unmottu Prithvi, questions the world that is filled with envy and speaks of the soul's yearning for peace, love, and freedom. So do we seek to revive the warmth of love and clarity of truth.
বিশ্বায়নের এই নবযুগে মানুষ শান্তিহীন, বিশ্ব অশান্ত, হিংসায় উন্মত্ত পৃথিবীতে প্রয়োজন করুণাময়ের শান্তি বাড়ি পরিশন। তাই তো আমাদের আনন্দ আশ্রয় বিশ্বকবি রবীন্দ্রনাথ তাঁর গীতবিতানের গান আর গীতাঞ্জলির কবিতায় যেন আমাদেরই অন্তরাত্মার পরম প্রকাশ, আনো অমৃতবাণ।
clouds on high. Your hand found mine in quiet grace, a hush of love in time and place. We moved beneath weeping trees, two hearts in step with storm-swept breeze. Today's performance brings this quiet romance to life. A story told not in words, but in movement. It is my honor to present the dancers of Gitanjali Dance Academy in a piece beautifully choreographed by Ms. Monica Chandra. On a day when the world is wrapped in quiet beauty, when the breeze carries the scent of unsaid words, and the heart brims with unspoken longing, comes the moment to speak the deepest truth. This performance is a tribute to that delicate silence, to love waiting to be named, in the timeless mood of Amono Dine Tari Bola Jai.
Amono Dine Tari Bola Jai. Amono Ghono Ghোর বর্ষায়, এমনও মেঘস্বরে বাদল ঝরে ঝরে, তপনহীন ঘন তমসায়, ব্যাকুল বেগে আজি বহে বায়, বিজুলি থেকে থেকে চমকায়। যে কথা এ জীবনে রহিয়া গেল মনে, সে কথা আজই যেন বলা যায়। এমন ঘন ঘোর বরিশায়।
I feel so good to be in Rilbom Cultural Club after a long time. Honorable Chief Guest of today's event, Sir BDR Tiwari, IAS, Secretary to the Government of Meghalaya, a person who himself is also an artist, we can say, because he's so much in promoting and involving artists right now in the Raj Bhavan also, and we are jointly doing many ventures. Honorable President of Rilbom Club, Sir Manas Chaudhuri, who has left, but then his good words were worth listening. Such a beautiful, speech on Tagore. It was a knowledge for us. The members of the Rilbom Club, Vibhuti-ji, Rita-ji, and others, Kong Silvi Pasa, Padmasri Kong Silvi Pasa, whose students also performed so well, Sakit Natak member, Monica Chandra-ji, whose students also performed so well, and a renowned artist, Benedict Minota, with his rendition with Emmanuel, which was really, you let us on board on Tagore's world with the entire performance of all the artists, Ceylon Music with Paromita-ji, and all the other member, Nityan Jolie, and all the team members, everyone, and then Sutapa-ji from Rinja, starting with, your team. All the performances were related to Tagore, and it was very much in the other world, the world of Tagore. So I really feel very joy to be a part.
And regional director and a cultural icon of Shillong, Sri L. Munish Singh Ji, Padma Shri Madam Sylvie Pasa Ji, she herself is running institution. Madam Monica Chandra Ji, Madam Geeta Ghosh Ji, Madam Malvika Visarad Ji, and number of artists who performed excellently well. So, from my end, I would like to convey a very happy Ravindra Jayanti to all of you. Gurudev Ravindra Thakur Jayanti Hardiki Shubhechha. As we all are aware, the Gurudev Vishwa Kavi Ravindranath Thakur has very close association with the city of Shillong. And our state of Meghalaya, the word Meghalaya, the abode of cloud, Meghar Ghar, comes from his very famous poem. So मेघालय जब तक एक स्टेट है, हमारा गुरुदेव के साथ एसोसिएशन हमारे नाम से जुड़ा हुआ है. So it is great honor and privilege कि we celebrate जयंती पर्व of गुरुदेव जी, 164th जयंती. And the way this Rilbom Cultural Club has organized it, आपका गारो का प्रोग्राम है, जयंतिया में प्रोग्राम है, इंग्लिश का है, बंगाली का है, हिंदी का है. So it's reflect a big umbrella type personality, multifaceted personality of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, the first Nobel laureate from our continent, from the East, means representing more than 60% of the population of the world. And he himself, his poems, his artwork, his literary work has proved East lies with one of the oldest and the deepest knowledge tradition of the humanity, which declare अस्तो मां सदगमय, तमसो मां ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर मां मृत्युम गमय. And moreover, side by side, the first literary work of the human being comes from the Vedas. And when the first voice recording through gramophone happened, Mr. Max Muller, at that time, has just narrated that first richa of the Rig Veda. So, Agnimede Purohitam, Devasya Yagyam Ritwijam Hotaram Ratnamadhatam. In that way, we see the depth of the poem, depth of the literary work, in all kind of creativity. And not only himself, he did contributed in form of some books. If we see in the form of poem, Geetanjali, it is one of the icon for the entire literature of not only in India, not only in Bangla, but all the Eastern languages, the oldest languages, the Oriental languages. And it's one of the very high manifestation on the world stage. And he himself translated those Geetanjali, those songs, offering songs in the English, and then Europe come to know, because all these things, the European perspective after the colonial era has been grabbed the overall mind of the world, and they try to make in their framework we should think. So recognition from them, it will come only, it will be in their frame only. So he, such personality like Gurudev, जिनका एक फैमिली ट्रेडिशन है, और उनके पिताजी श्री देवेंद्र नाथ टैगोर, बंगाल में जब हमारा रिनेसा होता है तो ही इज आइकनिक पर्सनालिटी। ब्रह्म समाज आंदोलन के बाद जो देव समाज आंदोलन है, उसमें देवेंद्र नाथ टैगोर और केशव चंद्र सेन जी दोनों बहुत ही आइकनिक पर्सनालिटीज हैं, लेकिन थोड़ी सी विचारधारा का अंतर है और उसमें देव समाज के दो फाड़ होते हैं। उनके बड़े भाई सत्येंद्र नाथ टैगोर जी, द फर्स्ट इंडियन पर्सन टू बी सिलेक्टेड इन द ICS, अवनींद्र नाथ टैगोर जी established this art school. The Indian art form has been manifested in the different way in its height and its the deepest tradition from the time immemorial. The Indian music, and he only not created the literary but the different literary form with the new ideas which we see the from the modern era, from the French Revolution, बंधुत्व, स्वतंत्रता, समानता, these three noble values and this nationalist feeling and feeling for the humanity, it has the root in our ancient literature and the Indian tradition, but its proper manifestation before the World Forum comes through the literary work of the Gurudev, Rabindranath Tagore ji, Swami Vivekananda ji in 1893 in a very famous Chicago speech. Once he has spoken what the East is. World also bound to think the knowledge, the origin of knowledge, the depth of knowledge. If you have to go, you have to see the East in the different perspective, not as a colony itself. The colonial master, they have the mental, they want to have mental supremacy. And they manifested our history, our geography, our literature, everything different, but they also bound. If they have come across with the depth of the Sanskrit literature, depth of the Tamil literature, and after that most of the modern Indian language derived from these two Oriental languages. Even the Oriental language of the Persian, Arabian also, which has mixed, and the new language like the Urdu has come across. So ये जो पूरा ज्ञान का परंपरा है, बंगाल का जो रविंद्र संगीत देखते हैं तो हमको उसके रूट में जाने के लिए बाउल संगीत की परंपरा में बहुत पहले से जाना पड़ता है। सहजिया पंथ का जो संगीत परंपरा है उसका रूट में जाना पड़ेगा। Once we see the art form, हम जब तक अजंता, एलोरा और लेपाची के जो है आर्ट वर्क को नहीं समझ सकते। हम हिमालय की कंदराओं में, हिमालय की गुफाओं में और वस्त्रों पर जो कपड़ों पर बने हुए चित्र थे उनको हम अच्छे से नहीं समझते, तब तक हम जो है रविंद्र की चित्र परंपरा को कहां तक जान पाएंगे। सो ही हिमसेल्फ, हिज आर्ट वर्क, his music work, and the depth they have narrated the young children, it was mesmerizing before us. So Shillong always recalls that one of the greatest literary personality, one of the very iconic personality, and he has been remembered as a Gurudev by our father of nation, by Mahatma Gandhi himself. The Shanti Niketan, it is one of the best manifestation of the Gurukul Parampara. Knowledge tradition of the East, how the knowledge should be imparted with the future generation. It's not in the closed classrooms. We have to go along with the nature. Prakriti khud sikhata hai. Nature is the best trainer, nature is the best teacher. So the gurus in those days, not only in India but in different part of the world, if we see, it's not in the closed room classrooms only, it is through the sadhana. Learning is not only getting a certificate from any institution and it is over. India is a school where completion certificate never comes. Because our knowledge, our mind is very limited and knowledge is unlimited. In any form, if you go deep, there is a very famous line in Hindi, a very famous saint is Kabir. You might have heard the name. Jin dooba tin paiya, gahre pani baith. Means once you go in the deep water, then you found the fruit of knowledge. और मैं कबीरा बूढ़न डरा रहा किनारे बैठ. If we want to be, we will be doomed in the water. Then you can't taste the fruit of knowledge. So as much as deep you go, you found that much limited your knowledge is. So, and knowledge is the light. Knowledge leads us to enlightenment. And that is the life goal for all of us. We will not refer to the literary work. So many novels have been written. The two nations, the Bangladesh and India, have their national song written, narrated by him. Inspired so many literary work in the different regional languages, Eastern languages, and even in the Europe also. It is a very long narration and time is very limited. So I just want to flag some how his contribution is for our modern nation. How the India should recall, our young generation should recall the work of Rabindranath Tagore as we look forward to be a power. Not only a financial power, not only an army power, but India's power lies in its knowledge, its creativity, and its thought. Because the Prachya Parampara always advocates, and it is the only country where we pray for all. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. Let all be happy. Sarve santu niramaya. Let all be free from all ailment. किसी को कोई रोग दोष न हो. And more than that, sarve bhadrani pasantu. That is the most lacking thing which our modern civilization is facing, and it is leading to the life of unhappiness. As much as greed we have, we will feel that much hollow. As much as satisfied we are, we feel filled, and that is the happiness. So, with a vision, all have the Bhadrani Pasantu, we have the vision to see the welfare and good for all of us, not only for us. Then it will ensure no one has any kind of grief and sorrow. Ma kaschit dukh bhag bhave. और ये कैसे होगा? Once we have the feeling of the kutum, of a family, and in a family's head always takes care for all the non-earning members. Their need and requirement, once he fulfills, then he thinks for himself. He or she, whoever takes care of the other. किसी का ऊपर जब जिम्मेदारी पड़ता है तो जिम्मेदार आदमी सबके लिए सोचकर फिर अपने लिए सोचता है, तभी उसका परिवार चलता है. हमको जो वेस्टर्न सिविलाइजेशन और थॉट प्रोसेस बताता है कि वी थिंक फॉर आवरसेल्फ फर्स्ट, अपना हैप्पीनेस तब, देन अदर कम्स. सो दैट फीलिंग, so both are the two sides of a river. It can't, river will flow, but the sides you can't join. Once you join, the river will finish. So there should be lot of water in that. So it should be connected. Our connection to be established, and that is the spirit. What I learned, what I read in the Gitanjali, I understood in that way, and I pay my tribute, my salute and prayer. Let Silang always remember that one of the greatest human being who lived, who spent some of the days in this very beautiful city, and let this spirit of creativity always remain in our heart and mind. this will be the tribute to this great personality. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Vande.